Is up, gamers?
What's up,
So
gamers?
tonight we are going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing tabletop. We're going to be playing some 5e. I've got my buddies Nick,
Hello.
Upbeat Pete,
What's happening?
and Amber with us tonight.
Yo!
So we're going to be playing. Oh my god, my camera is so high. There we go. We're going to be playing some 5e one shot that I am in the process of still kind of creating as we go. Um, I'm going to call it the Labyrinth, I guess, and it's kind of a game show. Um, the players are going to be running through this dungeon labyrinth, and as they go, you can redeem your points to help them, to hurt them, to heal them, um, not to injure them because that'd be kind of shitty to get knocked down by points. But yeah, you can see those all in the little point bar. What did I do? Oh yeah, you can give everybody crits, fails, add enemies, take enemies away, and boost their rolls. And as we go, as we continue this series, I think I'm going to add more and change some out. So we'll see. But so I'm going to go ahead and switch to our tabletop, and I'm going to have everybody introduce themselves. So let's start from the left. Amber, go ahead and introduce yourself. Not your character yet.
Yeah, my name is Amber. I've been playing D&D and tabletop games for 2.5, 3 years. The first time I met Chris, within 10 minutes of playing with him, his character's intelligence got dropped down to 1, and we went, well, it was nice to play with you.
Yep, I remember that. All right,
Ready to play. I'm excited.
Nick.
What's up? Been playing D&D for like 3 years. I don't know. Started listening to Adventure Zone that came out, and never looked back. So here I am. Get hype.
And Pete.
Hello, I'm Uppy Pete, or just Pete, whatever you want to call me. Y'all probably know me. I'm hanging out in Hefty's chat often. Not super. I have not super experienced with D&D, but I'm gonna have a good time regardless.
Sweet. And actually, I'm going to do a little thing for Pete since he's also a streamer. At up Pete 777. You can find him there. I'm just gonna put that above his name. Let's see. And then Nick is actually also Star Wars Nick. So if you've been on the stream before, it's Star Wars Nick.
And Mass.
And Mass Effect Nick.
Mhm.
Where did that tag just go? Transform center. There we go.
So is there like a Malibu Nick and like, Caribbean Nick
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
There are.
Yep.
what accessories comes with these Nicks? I'm curious.
Well, Star Wars Nick comes with too many comic books, and Malibu Nick comes with a bus ticket back to West Virginia. He's not welcome in Malibu.
Perfect. What is going on? Why is that so? Here, we're gonna delete that and try again because that was ugly. Yeah, so super hyped to run this. I feel like, with the pandemic, we haven't had enough tabletop in our lives. So
Yeah, that's true.
this is much needed. And Amber and I play almost weekly, but still.
Yeah, no, I'm playing tomorrow actually.
We're playing again Wednesday. So.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm running that game Wednesday, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Sweet. Here, okay. And we'll too big. There we go. Okay. So, let's go ahead and jump right in. So, the scene opens to a large stadium filled with people from all walks of life. You see orcs, you see humans, you see fairy, you see goblins, you see all of these different people cheering and screaming ribbons and streamers are everywhere. And we zoom into the center of this stage, of this arena, and you see this big, bulky minotaur in a suit. And he says, "Good people, welcome to the labyrinth. We have a great session for you tonight. We have," and he aims his arm out to the left, and a gate comes up, and he says, "We have Doug." Oh, that changed the picture. God damn it. That's not supposed to be there. Well, we have Doug. Doug, go ahead. And Doug, what do you do?
Hello, my name is Doug. I am a chef. I like magic, and I like making burgers. That is all.
And the crowd is just going crazy for Doug. Doug the Dicer. He aims his arm out to the right, and oh, good, it saved that picture. And he goes, you see the gate come up, and he goes, "Bashir!"
I think he comes up just full roar, right?
Yeah, just
Full roar, claws out, and it echoes off the top of the awnings above where the audience stands are, and echoes back down through the stadium. And then kind of just stands there menacingly.
you know the look.
He's a big cat man.
It's Bash! And then he
Roar. Echo. Menacing.
menacing stare. Then we see him aim both of his arms straight ahead, and another gate opens, and out comes Maureen! And everybody is going batshit! Everybody's so fucking hyped for Maureen.
Maureen kind of comes out. She looks a little concerned, and she kind of just like holds like really tightly to her chest the symbol of the cross, and she just like whispers, "Oh well, Lord, if this is your wish, so be it." And she just walks out, ties her apron around her waist, and goes, "Well, let's spread some Jesus."
And the crowd is going crazy. Mrs. M! Mrs. M! Mrs. M!
Oh, those are my students, and she waves to her students.
Oh, it's fantastic. So the Minotaur puts out his hands and beckons all three of you forward. And as you come forward, a slit opens in the arena floor, and up comes a set of armor, or multiple sets of armor, and on the other side, any weapon that you can imagine. Go ahead, pick your equipment. So if you guys didn't pick your stuff yet, you can go ahead and pick whatever now from the PHB. I'm not going to put a price cap on anything.
All right. Bash slinks up to the weapon stand, and he picks a pretty brutal cudgel, like a mace with a sharpened edge. I wouldn't say it's spiked, but it's got like a sharpened edge around the middle of the ball at the end. And he also picks up a light crossbow and a small quiver. I think that's it.
Okay.
He's satisfied and steps back.
You have the stats for all that stuff?
Yes.
Alrighty, cool. Alright, next.
I think Maureen walks up to the wall, picks some heavy armor, or picks some medium armor that fits her body. She kind of straps it in. She doesn't feel very comfortable, and then she goes up to the wall and she reaches her hand out, and she puts it to her chest. And she goes, "No." Yes, and she reaches out and grabs the biggest cast iron frying pan anyone has ever seen.
I love it.
It's fantastic.
Doug is a simple man, and he just sees the meat cleaver that's sitting there, and he goes, "Yeah, I know that. That is what I know." So he grabs that. And since he's a turtle, he doesn't need any armor because he's got a big old shell.
Yeah. There we go.
Also, he's not
Well-
allowed to have armor. So
Yeah.
Maureen just nods to you, like, understandingly.
So
We get
the Minotaur starts leading you all to the other side of the arena, and as you step down the steps, you see kind of like a sort of conveyor belt lift up out of the ground, and there's a gap on one side, and as it rotates, you see wall after wall start to come up, and this entire massive room starts moving across where you were just standing, and there's a giant metal door, and you see as you guys are walking towards this door, you see little pixies with like magic video cameras, I don't know, fuck it, magic video cameras kind of coming in your face and doing the zooms and doing all that, and you just hear him cry out, "Open the doors!" And the doors open, and you guys step in to an empty room.
Can I ask you this real quick?
Go for it.
Do we know why we're here?
Yes. Yeah. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can be completely confused about everything. That
I
that
don't
was
think
the original
that's
plan.
charming. I was just wondering if like we're not, if like we're in the characters.
Yeah. So that, I mean, that was the original plan. Well, yeah, you guys wake up as prisoners, and now you have to. But that's overdone. Fuck it.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I'm absolutely into it. I was just
So you
All right.
enter this room, just fucking raring to go, and on the other side, another set of doors open, and you see a bunch of little fucking goblins just hop their way in. You see 6 goblins in total. Let's roll initiative. Starting this shit off with combat because
Jesus.
why not?
That's how
Oh,
you
no.
that's how you sustain an audience, folks.
we're using a D20 for initiative, yeah.
Yes, yeah. So this is actually also a good educational portion. So you'll use the D20 for pretty much everything, except for your attacks, which should be a separate. I think for a Did you find the stats for the cleaver, if there is one?
Yeah, I'm just using a hand axe for that.
Oh, okay, cool, perfect.
Yeah, I'm just using I think a maul or so, or a mace, and I'm just saying that's a frying pan.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm mostly gonna do magic anyway, so.
Nick, that was 16 plus
2.
2. Okay.
Mhm.
And then Pete.
I rolled a 2, and my initiative is a -1, so that's an unnatural 1 for
That-
me.
That is fantastic.
I respect it.
Doug is a little slow to the upkeep today.
Hey, slow and steady wins the race, as another famous turtle once said.
And Maureen, what we got?
For initiative 8,
Nice.
my best work.
All right, so one of the goblins is actually going to go first. He rolled that nice, tasty natural 20.
Oh.
Here, let me finish writing all this shit. Okay, so this first goblin comes running up, and the room itself, and this will be kind of the general size for all the rooms, it's probably about 40 by 40. So it's not super huge, it's not super small, but you got room to maneuver. So this first goblin comes running up, and they're not that fast, they can't run that far, so that's its turn.
Wait,
Nice.
but who does he run up to?
He's just you guys are all kind of like in a line, I would assume. So he's just running up to the three of you.
Nice.
Bashir, you are up.
Okay, so what's up with the room?
So in this
Is it just
specific
a
room,
playroom?
in this
Yes.
specific room, it's just you guys and the goblins, nothing else.
Wow. Okay.
So it's flat, it's even, it's nice and sturdy. This is the generic room number 1.
Gotcha. Okay. I will. How close is the closest goblin?
So the one that just ran up, he's about 15 feet from you.
Okay. All right. I will. I have the beads
Mhm.
around my neck, and I will reach up and touch one of them. It glows with a like orange light, and then I'll use like half my movement, which I believe is 20 feet,
Mhm.
just to get closer to the goblin, and then I'll hold out my hand, and I'm going to cast Sacred Flame
Hell yeah.
on the closest one. The dexterity save they need to beat is 13.
13. He got a 19 on the die. So does it do half
So he does
damage?
take half. Wait. Oh, I'm not sure if he does take half, actually. Dim-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 1d8.
Okay.
Gains no benefit from cover for this saving.
Okay, so no damage.
Okay. So no damage.
Cool.
He blew it.
Yeah,
It happened.
blow it.
It happened.
All right. So you then see 4 of the other goblins start charging towards you guys. 2 of them take out short bows and try to sling them off. 1 at Maureen and 1 at Doug. Maureen does an 19 hit.
Are you joking?
No.
You're joking.
No.
I mean, like, you know that clearly hits.
you're gonna take 4 damage.
Got it.
And for Pete, 16 on the die.
What am I?
So that'll be for
Sorry.
your AC. No, you're good. So your AC.
Gotcha. Yeah, my AC is 17, so I think I'm good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you do not take any damage. The arrow just reflects off your shield or your torso.
Damn
Gotcha.
turtles.
Next up,
Turtle.
Maureen.
All right. Maureen is gonna go ahead and okay. So how many? Which ones are the furthest? Are like shooting arrows at us?
Yeah, so
Are
they
they
are
far
the
away?
furthest away. They're probably about 25 feet still.
25 feet.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna cast. Maureen's gonna go ahead and turn her cross upside down in her hands, hold it out, pray to Jesus, and cast Eldritch Blast.
Jesus Christ. So for those at home, what does Eldritch Blast do?
It's a beam of like crackling. I'm gonna say like reddish evil energy that shoots out from her symbol,
Mhm.
and it scatters across the ground, splitting it, and strikes deep into whatever creature it's being aimed at. It is a ranged spell attack.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Sure.
I go to church on Easter and Christmas. When do I learn Eldritch Blast?
Well, you know, when Jesus comes to you in your dreams as the beloved goat man God that he is,
Go man,
power
okay.
too.
So it is in this setting. There is a God named Jesus who is not a human, but is the goat man.
Correct.
Amazing. I love it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. 16 plus.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
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 I
Okay.
figured.
And that's just on one of
so-
them, right?
Yeah, it's yeah.
Okay. So
I
16
mean,
hits.
it's level 3, so. Oh wait, that's a D10, not a D6. Sorry. That's pretty good. So that is 8 points of damage.
You fucking explode one of these goblins. It just goes fucking shooting through the air.
Well, that was
Gone.
anticlimactic. And then I think I'm going to back up.
Okay.
I'm gonna back up. Yeah.
Okay. You guys are pretty much against the wall, so you back up probably another 5 feet
Oh.
or so. So,
Uh,
um,
uh, uh.
cool. Which one did I just mark? Okay. It's a low audio. It's a low audio.
Oh wait, actually, for me?
You, so I guess V, but you wrote low audio.
Oh, that's V.
I turned everything up, so hopefully that helps.
Okay. Can I actually cast something else?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Hex on.
So
I'm gonna cast Hex on like the next goblin.
so you cast a cantrip, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I'll just blast as a cantrip.
I always fucking forget how this magic shit works because I don't ever do magic users. Can you cast another spell afterward as long as it has like a bonus action or whatever?
You
You
can
can
cast.
cast a bonus action spell, yeah.
Okay.
You can cast a bonus action spell as long as one is a cantrip, and one is, but they have to be an
Lovely.
action bonus action.
Okay, cool. So Hex, what we got? What do we do?
It places a curse on a creature that I see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack.
Okay, and do you want to do it at one of the closer goblins
And
or?
who's in? Is there any of our people in melee with them currently? Who's in melee?
Bashir is in combat with one. Two of them are still running towards you guys. One is all the way at the back, and then one has an crossbow trained or a bow trained on Doug.
Okay. Are you a monk? Do I know like if Bashir is a monk or what is? Would I know what they are? Like their
I think
class?
that's up to us. Do we know each other?
That's up to you. Do you guys know each other? Do you want to?
I have no idea.
I would say we probably traded anecdotes at the very least before coming up into the arena.
Yeah.
I think that Bashir is probably,
Yeah, and
outspoken enough.
I'd say you guys are well known, throughout the circuits, throughout the labyrinth circuits. So
yeah,
yeah.
I'm a light domain and a monk. I don't have enough monk levels to have an archetype yet.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hex on the one that's in combat with Bashir, and also when I choose one ability when I cast a spell that the target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. So I don't know what kind of monk you are, so
I'm not one yet. I got 2 monk levels. You pick your archetype at level 3, so I'm not an archetype yet.
Well, I'll just pick strength just in case. Who knows? Or
okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, so he's hexed.
Cool. And you said that does plus 1d6 damage?
Yeah, whenever I hit it with an attack.
Whenever you hit it or anyone?
It says specifically whenever you hit the target with an attack, so I'm pretty sure that means me. Unless you say it's something else.
I think it would say whenever the target is hit with an attack.
Whenever the target, yeah. I think you're right.
Okay. So that'll be for you. Cool. Yeah. And is that your turn?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So the last goblin starts coming sprinting, and they double time it and get about right in front of Maureen. But at that point, they're like, hands on the knees, fucking tired.
These goblins need to do some cardio.
For
Yeah.
real.
Well, they're little fat goblin boys. So,
Same.
Doug, you are up.
Oh, sorry. So Doug spends about half of his distance, so that should get him around where Bashir is.
Mhm.
And then decides to use Agonizer's Scorcher spell.
Okay.
Yeah, so every creature in the next 30 feet past Bashir and I needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. We'll say that the two that are still kind of running towards you guys are there for that. So one of them got a natural 1, the other got an 11. So what was the DC?
I'm double checking. 1 second. 9. Okay. So on failing of that, they take 3d8 fire damage and then half as much on a successful one.
Okay. So go
So-
ahead and roll 3d8. It's a strong ass spell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty
good one.
nice. So 13 damage.
13 total. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it hit 1 and then 2 others, right? Okay. Let me actually roll for the third. Okay, so 15, 11, 1. So one of them just fucking incinerated, gone. Pile of ash. And I'll say that one was the one that was right in front of Bashir. The other two get a little bit singed, but they're still okay.
Okay. Sounds
And- Okay, is that the end of your turn?
good. I think that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay, cool. So there are 3 goblins left. 3 goblins left. Yep. Bashir, you are up.
How far am I from the closest boy goblin?
Oh, I'm just bad at fucking counting. There are 4 goblins left. There are 2 that are fairly close to you guys.
Can I get in melee range?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to get to the closest one.
Mhm.
I'm going to take my mace, which I can use as a monk weapon.
Mhm.
And I'm going to use a key point
Okay.
to do flurry of blows. So I'll get 3 attacks on this.
Okay.
2 of them are unarmed. So the first attack is a 11.
That does not hit.
My unarmed strike 1 is worse than that. Good God. And okay, that one never really hits. That one's over 20. So unarmed strike 3 hits
Mm-hmm.
for 4 damage. Wait, 4 plus 2 damage.
4 plus 2.
Yeah.
You punch the living shit out of this goblin. Like Kung Pao, enter the fist. You punch him in his chest. There's a nice cylindrical hole right where his chest was.
Amazing.
The crowd is.
Looks like one solid chunk.
You hear people vomiting because it's so disgusting.
They didn't know that that's what goblins be like.
Right, exactly.
Read a book, idiots.
We have next up one of the goblins that was still there. It's going to come up to you, Bashir, and make an attack.
Warding flare, disadvantage. It's got disadvantage.
Is disadvantage? Okay.
I will read this so that you know.
So
As a reaction, you use a flash of light to impose disadvantage on an attack against you within 30 feet.
okay, so
I got 2 more of those after this.
Tien's little fucking
Oh, it's
solar
100%
flare.
solar.
It's solar flare. It's definitely solar
Yeah,
flare.
Bashir straight up goes, and it does a solar.
So the first roll was a 19.
Amazing.
The second roll came out to a 5. So this goblin goes, you solar flare it, it trips over and kind of falls face first, butt up, ready to get its nice little whooping. Another goblin goes ahead and shoots. It's the same goblin that shot at Doug before. Shoots at Doug with a natural 1. Completely misses. And their bowstring snaps as they get that shot off. Maureen, you are up. There are at this point 3 goblins left. 2 are within range.
2 are within range.
Mhm.
Okay. And you said there's one like right in front of me, right?
Yeah.
Is he like 5 feet in front of me, or is he like right in front of me?
Right in front of you. Like,
Okay.
you could push them, you can touch their head.
Okay, so I would have to back up to hit him. Right?
No, I mean, it's you're 5-foot squares. You're fine.
Yeah, I'd still have to roll with disadvantage though for Eldritch Blast.
Oh, for Eldritch Blast, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move my hex over to the one that's further away.
So,
Then-
question about Hex. So, that goblin died. Can you still move that?
I can a creature that is I can move it on subsequent turns after a creature is dead.
Okay.
With a bonus action to a new creature, I believe. Let me just double check.
And that's like kind of casting your second spell, so you'll only have one spell to cast this time.
Well, no, it doesn't count. It's the same spell. It's concentration.
Right, but you said it uses a bonus action?
Right, so if the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, I can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of mine to curse a new creature. So I could basically move it over without casting a new spell. Because it's a concentration spell. So since he died, I could move it over to a new creature, but it would cost my bonus action to do so.
Right. So this turn you can then only cast one spell, right?
I can only use one action.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
So yes. Okay.
Are we on the? I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
So you can cast your spell, and then Hex. It's not a new spell attack or anything like that, but it counts as your bonus action, so you can't cast a second spell. Right.
Right. I can still cast a cantrip though.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I'm gonna move
Okay.
it over to one that's further away, and move Hex over on him, and then I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast again.
Cool. To
that
the
cool?
to the same one. That you just...
Well, I thought he was dead.
No, I'm sorry. To the same one that you just put Hex on.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Be redeemed. Heal all. You guys don't
Aw.
have any damage on you.
I do. I have 4 points of damage.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
I still have 3 temporary hit points too, but
So V, I don't know how to return that. Oh, I'm gonna be a generous DM tonight. I'll return that, and you can use it as heal 1 instead. How do I get to myself? Can't keep my head to myself.
so do I add my hit points back?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Woo!
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, there we go. Viewer rewards, channel points.
I also
Rewards.
rolled a 14 plus 4, 18 to hit.
Okay, yeah. That hits.
So that's a D10 plus D6 for Hex. Oh my god, I rolled garbage.
Oof.
I rolled 4 damage.
4 damage total. That's it.
At least you haven't missed
I rolled a
4
1 on the
attacks
D10.
I have.
Jesus, 1 on the
For 3.
D10. That sucks. Well, yeah, that sucks. It kind of looks at you like.
That's what
Oh,
goblins sound like.
That's what goblins sound like.
Canonical.
All
This
right,
goblin had smoker's cough.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go home and rethink my life.
Where the fuck? I'm trying to return these goddamn points, and I can't find the spot for it. Pete, do you know how to do that?
Sorry, what was the question?
Do you
I
know
was
how
reading it.
to go and return points or see where your point things are?
Yeah, I typically go into the my channel or the creator dashboard,
Right.
and then there should be redeems is what you would have to look for.
Redeems. Oh, jeez. I don't have that.
Viewer rewards, channel point. Oh no, what?
Okay, I'm not the only one. Cool.
Sorry about
No,
that.
you're good. You're good.
You can always store it for the future.
Yeah, we can say that you got that for the future. I don't want to look too much into it. I'll figure it out eventually. So Maureen, you fuck up this goblin pretty nice, but it's still up, and it's gonna go ahead and finally run up and take its swing at you.
Oh no.
Does a 9 hit?
Oh no, it does not. Yay!
All right. So it takes its little goblin sword and just barely misses. Doug, you are up. There are 3 goblins left. I'd say 2 within range.
Are the two near each other?
No.
Darn. Okay. So Doug looks at the 2 options that he's got and decides to use a fire bolt on one of them.
Okay. We'll take that firebolt. Go for it.
So ranged spell attack, which is, sorry, I'm like flipping between 2 different apps here. That is I'm sorry. I'm trying to
No,
my
you're
best
good.
here.
You're good.
How do I know what the modifier for that is? Yes, it's just a spell attack modifier.
So yeah, what is your spell attack modifier?
It's a plus 1.
Okay.
So I rolled a 2, so that's a 3.
Okay, yeah. So you get this goblin, and which one was it? The one closest to Bashir, or the one closest to Maureen? Sorry.
We're gonna go with the one closest to Marine.
Okay, and you did 3 damage.
No, that was the ranged spell attack.
Oh, that was your attack.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No,
with
you
the-
missed. It's gone.
Yeah, that's what I
It's gone.
figured.
It's
I was like,
gone.
I hit. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, it's gone. It's gone. All right. Okay, I figured out how to refund those points as well. Okay, yeah, no, you done fucked up. You done fucked up, Aaron.
Yeah.
Is that's gonna be your turn? Are you gonna move or anything?
I am gonna stay right where I am.
Okay, Bashir, you are up.
Yes, I am. Do I have a guy in front of me still, or did I kill him?
You
I
do.
chunkified him, right? Turned him into a chunk.
Yeah.
Okay, so how far away is the next goblin?
They were pretty much right next to each other, so 5 feet.
Gotcha. I'm gonna do Sacred Flame on him.
Okay.
So that is again DC 13 Dexterity.
18.
Good God! Good God! Lathander,
You-
Lathander, why have you forsaken me?
You throw your hand out to do this little sacred flame, and it just goes. And that goblin was kind of like flinching away and realizes nothing happens and goes, and
Bashir just like instead, to save face, literally, he just goes.
"Er." He comes back at. So I'm sorry. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna come back at you with a 16 with a sword.
Warding flare again.
He's gonna come back at you with a natural 20. So 16 is gonna
Okay.
take it.
16. My AC is 16.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. You are gonna take 3 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So he gets into you, and he's kind of like,
And I go. We're just
back and forth.
snarling at each other over and over again. Until my next turn.
All right. The one that had the bow and arrow, the bow snapped, so they're gonna start coming running up to Bashir as well. So let's see. They're able to make it to you. Are you gonna use another solar flare on a 17?
I have. Yes.
Okay. Boom. Solar
My last
flare.
one.
Does a 12 hit you?
No.
No.
Does.
Okay. So then that one misses. You now have 2 of them right up next to you. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Maureen, you are up. And V, if you could do me a favor, I refunded those points back to you. If you could just swap that to heal 1 instead of heal all, I'd appreciate it. Maureen, you're up.
All right, let's see. So the one that I barely hit, how's he looking?
Like Dookie. The big old Dookie.
Okay, and is there anyone that's like full health?
Yes, one of the ones that are in combat now with Bashir.
Okay, I'm gonna move my hex over to him. Actually, no, I'm gonna go to the one that's. I'm gonna let Bashir take that one because he looks happy. I don't want to mess with his flow, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna keep on the one that I was hitting, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw another Eldritch Blast on the one that's hexed.
Okay.
Why? Jesus, why have you forsaken me?
Lathander has forsaken Bashir. Jesus has forsaken Marine. This is where gods do not tread.
So what would you get?
A natural 2. There's no way that hits like 6 total.
Nah.
Ugh. Wait. Maybe there. Nope. There's no way. I don't know how low their AC is, but I would literally have to roll probably 8 to hit them. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay where I am and go, well, shit. And then immediately start praying because I cursed.
So after you say "oh shit" and start praying, this one takes that time to go ahead and attack you with an 18. Does that hit?
Absolutely.
Okay. You are going to take 7 damage.
Well, there goes those temporary hit points.
All right. And after that attack, it's going to be back up to Bashir.
Okay. Bashir's gonna take. Well, are they right up on me?
Yeah, both 2 of them right up on you.
If I cast something with a cone of effect, will it hit both of them?
I will say, yeah. We can say yeah. Fuck it.
Okay. I mean, because I can do like a key point and disengage if you want me to.
Do that. I'm trying to be like fluid, but also like square.
Yeah.
You know.
But I feel you. So I'm gonna use my last key point. I'm gonna do Step of the Wind to disengage.
Mhm.
I'm gonna jump back 5 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Hell yeah.
I need to make a Dexterity saving throw both of them.
Okay. 18 and 3.
Okay.
So one of them made it, one of them did not.
Okay. So the one that made it takes 5 damage. The one that didn't make it takes 10 damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Both of them, as you throw your hands out, just ashes to ashes, dust to dust. There is one left. Maureen, you are up. And it's your friend.
Okay. Sorry.
I skipped Doug. That's my bad.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on, but I didn't want to.
Doug, let's retcon that you're up. With 2 ashy boys next to you. And there's one
All
left.
right, great. How close am I to?
You're within range. So you can
Okay.
you can get to them.
So I am going to.
My bad.
Doug's feeling a little bad about the first firebolt, but he's kind of stubborn, so he's gonna try a firebolt again.
Okay.
So does 15 hit?
15 does hit.
All right.
Yeah, you blast this
That-
one.
And it receives 7 damage.
Whew. It goes down like a sack of potatoes, also ashes. The crowd
Okay.
is going absolutely insane. Oh my god! They're crazy. And you hear the Minotaur say, looks like... Oh, that's not his voice. That was not his voice at all. Looks like things are heating up.
Heating up.
He's on fire. And crowd is just going crazy. The door on the other side opens, and you guys are able to walk through. As you start to walk through, the conveyor belt motion moves it through. You guys stand at the entrance to the room, and it sets it up into the next room. How about actually, I'm going to assign each of you a number real quick. Just going off who's in my squares. So Amber, you are 1 and 2. Nick, you are 3 and 4. Pete, you are 5 and 6. Amber, go ahead and roll a d20 for me, and this will be what the next room is. No modifier or anything, of course.
17.
17. Okay. As the original room disappears and this other room starts coming towards you, it is starting to feel a little bit hot. It's starting to feel very, very dry. And you see all of this sand everywhere. It's pretty disgusting. As
I
this
hate
sand
sand.
room, it's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere.
I
He
had to
said
do
it. He said the line.
He said,
So, as this room comes to a halt from moving, so before we go on, let me make sure you guys all chose level 3, right? You boosted up to level 3 and everything.
Yeah.
I'm multi-class, so 2-1
Okay,
for
so
me.
but 3 total. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Okay. So as the room comes into view, you start to feel the earth shake a little bit, and you hear and sand bursts everywhere at the other side of the room, and you see it's fucking Tremors, dude. It's Tremors. If you know what Tremors are.
Kevin Bacon?
You with Kevin Bacon.
You got Kevin Bacon in the mix?
Absolutely with Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
You've never okay, so it is a Kruthic, which is a large worm-like creature. It's a giant earthworm, literally.
Got it.
With a nice beak and spikes coming out of it.
Can I ask you a question?
Mhm.
Did the room move, like, are we in one place and the room is on a conveyor belt and it moved towards us? Or we hopped on a conveyor belt and went to another room?
You are in the room, so you get to a solid place, and the room shifted around you.
I
Okay,
pictured
cool.
like airplane
Here.
rules.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I pictured like airplane rules, like you're like do 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 do,
Oh,
like
yeah.
slowly going from room to room, sort of.
God. So, so yeah, and then it dives back down into the earth. So this
That's
is
not
our
fun.
second combat room. Let's go ahead and re-roll initiative. At this point, anybody in the chat or in the viewership, whatever, can use your points. I mean, you can use them at any time, but I would say probably the most opportune time if you want to help and heal. Is that a natural 20?
Yes.
God damn.
22 initiative.
All right, let me write that down real quick. This would
We
be a
got
great
that.
time for you guys to use your points in the chat because we're going to take a second to set up the next combat. So, I only have to roll once too. Cool.
Oh,
Okay. Not bad.
quick question. Are we resetting spells
No.
and everything?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, just making sure.
Oh no.
I mean, I wasn't going to say that.
Oh no.
So, but good news for you guys. Jondoff the Grey and Bonus Action Hero both redeemed Boost 'em All. So, for Boost 'em All, what that means is you each get +2 to your rolls for this room. So, multiply that by 2. Every single roll you have gets +4. That includes damage. That includes any sort of saving rolls, anything. If you die in
That's
this room, you get +4 to all of your rolls
Wait, I
Your
thought it was
death saves, you
+2.
mean,
So wait, it's
even?
+4?
because it doubled up because they redeemed 2 of them.
Yes.
That's hype. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Thank you very much.
And don't forget, anybody else out there, you can also add another Kruthic to the fight. Anyway,
Don't forget, this giant worm fight is supported by viewers like you.
thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so Bashir with the natural 20. Pete, what'd you get?
I got an 18
18.
before we added +4 or anything. I don't know if we're doing that for this as well.
Let's actually, let's say yes.
Then
So
22.
My initiative is a 26.
26, 22. Amber, what'd you get? Amber, what'd you get?
Oh, I was at 10 before, but now I'm at 14.
14. Nice. So the three of you go before the Kruthic can even think about what's happening. We'll say that it's actually diving back down as the fight starts. So it is still out. Its body is still out and visible.
I'm gonna I go first, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on
yeah.
creature. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in, I'm gonna say, violet light. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. So it needs to make a 13 dexterity saving
It needs
throw.
to make it 13. Okay.
Yeah. For the duration,
Okay.
did it pass?
It got an 8.
Good.
So
For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light for 10 feet. So it glows violet light, and any attack roll against the affected creature has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible. So would you say that that is just magical invisibility, or can we see it under the dirt?
So I would say visibility and, I mean, obviously, invisibility and invisibility are two separate things. Invisibility, I would say, would have to be due to magic. So just because
that's
it's
fair.
underground doesn't make it invisible. So it'll still kind of
Okay,
give off this faint light. So the earth will kind of glow
And
where it is.
now we'll have advantage on attacks against it.
Yep. And does it do any damage? I'm sorry, Fairy Fire?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It doesn't say so.
Cool. Doug, you are up.
So it's not fully underground
It
yet?
is not
correct?
fully underground yet.
And you have advantage on attack.
And +4
Yeah.
to everything.
Yeah, so Doug's feeling good about the last firebolt. So he's gonna also do firebolt again.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit.
12.
Oh well, before I add 4. So I
Okay,
guess
so 16.
16. Sorry.
16 does hit.
Fantastic. And then the advantage is on the attack, or the damage, right? Is that
No,
what it
so the
is?
advantage is on the attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, we already got that
So
on the
so
first
Roll
one.
again to
roll a-
see if you
yeah, roll
crit
again.
them.
Gotcha. Sorry.
And also,
Um,
I realize I explained these creatures wrong, the Kruthic. But we're just gonna say it's fucking giant snake worm.
Okay,
What is
cool.
it actually?
It's like a weird fucking arachnid thing with gross, disgusting spikes and whatever. I just saw
No
the
thanks.
head when I was looking at the.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with giant snake or
So-
giant worm.
So with advantage, it's 18 then.
Okay, so 22 to hit. Cool. Yeah, you get it.
Okay. And then so 1d10. So that was a 2 plus 1 is 3 plus what, 4? So 7.
Cool. Yeah, you do 7 damage to this guy. Maureen. I'm sorry, is that the end of your turn then?
Yeah.
Okay, Maureen, you are up. Johnny, I like worms better.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
My favorite soda from Taco Bell is Eldritch Blast.
Oh my god, it's delicious.
I love it.
I'm sorry,
I
Pete,
love
how
it.
much?
I
how
love
much
when they
damage
have
you
it in
said?
a can seasonally.
It was
Um,
7
Yeah,
damage.
they should have it all the time.
Yes, 7 damage. That's what it was.
So did you say advantage on the attack, or was that just for the last attack?
Nope, advantage because fairy fire.
Oh, dope.
And you get +4, don't forget.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Well,
I don't know how this happened. Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna do something. Hold
Okay.
on.
okay.
I'm going to go ahead and cast. I'm gonna use. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna use a sorcery. I'm gonna use my sorcery points.
Okay.
Okay. Can I? Oh fuck! I don't know if I can do that actually. Oh wait. Never mind. Fuck. Sorry, I just got. I wasn't expecting that to happen.
You were expecting to hit.
I was.
expecting
I mean,
to
with
roll good.
advantage on the attack. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. But you know what? Damn, I can't do anything. All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna sit back and sigh
All right.
and ask God why He's forsaken me.
Jesus.
So-
wow.
Johnny redeemed auto crit for Maureen at some point. Since I didn't say we're moving on to the next person yet, I'll give it to you if you want to use it.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Hell yeah! While it's visible, for sure.
Oh, definitely while it's visible.
Yeah.
So, are we doing double dice or double damage?
Double
Double
damage.
dice normally, right?
Double damage.
So,
Fuck it.
roll once, double it, right?
Roll once, double it. Yes. Yep.
Is
Plus
that before
4.
modification?
+4. So
What's the
+4
plus-
after the fact.
Okay.
16 points of damage.
And that's so 12 plus 16 is already doubled.
Yeah, that's
Six.
it's 6 doubled to 12
Okay.
plus 4, 16.
Okay, cool. All right, its turn. It continues to dive underground, and as it's diving, I'm gonna have to practice some restraint because I have 40k hefty dollars. Jesus Christ, Johnny! Holy shit. So
Yeah, I think V has a ton.
oh god, I need to reset your guys' counts. So as it goes down and under, it's gonna shoot off some spikes. It's gonna shoot off a flurry of spikes in all directions. So I'm gonna need you guys to make dex save throws for me. I'm going to say you got to beat 15.
$15 was what I hit.
Okay.
9 plus 2 plus 6.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. 9 plus 2 plus 4.
Absolutely not. I mean, no. I rolled a 6.
We're using a D20 for this.
Yes,
also?
I'm sorry. D20, and then you're going to add your dexterity saving throw.
Okay, and then add the 4 as well.
Yes, and then add 4. Mm-hmm.
Unnatural 20.
Okay, so, man, I always forget. You made the save. Okay, so, Maureen, you get fucking impaled with one of these spikes. But it's not going to hurt too much. Let me see. I'm going to have you take 6 damage. So you have this nice spike. We'll say it's sitting in your shoulder. It doesn't do anything extra. You're not poisoned or anything like that. But you are hit for 6. Cool.
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to do math.
All right. And that brings us back to the top with Bashir. So at this point, the worm is underground, and you see this purplish hue coming directly towards the three of you. To explain the room a little bit better, because I realized I didn't give it a full run through, there are rocks, there are boulders, there are random pieces of like driftwood. So you could assume that this may have been taken from what was once an ocean or was once a sea, this area.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Wait, so he's gone?
he is under the ground, yes.
But we can see his outline.
Are we still in initiative? Yeah?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, it's like dirt is like coming towards you. Like
No.
But we,
No.
you said
no.
the purple, we
No,
can
it's
see
not.
the light from Fairy Fire.
Yeah, and you can see the light and everything from Fairy Fire. Yep.
Is there anything to get up on top of?
Yes, there are boulders and rocks and pieces of driftwood.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I was looking at my spells when you said that.
You're
I'm
good.
gonna take out my crossbow.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go and hop up on one of the closest boulder.
Okay. Yep, you jump
And
up
then-
there, no problem.
Can I delay a shoot the boy
Yep.
reaction for whenever he pops up?
Yep.
Cool. That's what I do.
Okay. Next up is gonna be Doog.
Oh, my bad. Do you want to check or something to get on the boulder, or you don't care?
No, it's simple enough that it's not like a giant craggly rock or anything.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
So yeah, you get up there fine.
Okay, cool.
Doug, you're up.
So Doug is going to kind of see generally where this worm thing is going and then go the maximum distance it can away from that spot, and then use his action to drop prone, reduce speed to 0, and hide in its shell, which gives him disadvantage on dex saves to gain advantage on con and strength saves, and +4 AC.
Okay, cool. Jesus Christ.
I love that.
Yep, you
Yeah.
are in oh. Okay. So yep, you are on the ground in your shell,
But 30 feet away from where I was,
30 feet away from where you were.
or meters, or whatever the unit
well,
of measurement is.
Feet's fine.
Okay.
This was America.
It's America. We use feet. Okay. So Amber, you are up. Maureen, you are up.
Well, Jesus says to follow in his footsteps, so I'm running the fuck away. Where are you?
What? Pause.
when there was only one set of footprints in the sand. That was when I was running the fuck away
Yep.
Oh Christ.
from the
And when
giant
there were two
worm.
stats, that means someone's fucking chasing me.
All right, so you get the fuck out of there. Are you climbing on anything? Are you doing anything?
Absolutely. Anything that's closest.
All right. So you find another similar sized rock, and you're able to climb up it with ease. Do you prep anything? Are you holding your action or anything like that?
I think we may have lost her.
Oh no. Amber, you still there?
I forgot to press push to talk. Yeah, I'm gonna hold Eldritch Blast for when it pops its head up.
Okay, cool. All right, so it is its turn. As the two of you climb up your rocks, and Doug, you start to get into your shell. You see that the immediate motion of this worm, this purple mist of stone, is starting to head towards Doug. Doug, you are peeking out, and you see, or I guess you don't see, this purple mist anymore. I'm going to need you to roll a dex save for me.
All right. So I have to roll that with disadvantage because of my shell situation.
Mhm.
And I rolled a 4. So let me figure out what that means as far as my dexterity. -1, so 3 plus 4 from that thing. So that's what, 7? I forgot how to do math. So 7. So I'm probably not making this dex save.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's going to be a hard no. So you feel the earth start to shake even harder and even harder, and suddenly you feel yourself being lifted up into the air. As you kind of peek your head out, you see the inside of this worm's maw. Its gaping maw. The teeth are trying to crunch around you, and I'm going to say you take 6 damage from that. So you are in the air. The other two of you see this large column of spikes in the air.
So we're ignoring armor class or anything like that. It's just 6 damage.
Yes.
Oh, brutal. Okay.
So yeah, it wasn't an attack roll. So if it was an attack roll to get you,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
So this was based off of the dex save.
Has its head poked up?
Yes, it is. Yes, you
Okay,
see this
so-
tower of spikes.
16 to hit.
Yep, you hit.
Okay, and that is... Ooh, hell yeah, full damage. 8 plus 2... 10 damage with my crossbow.
8 plus 2 plus 4, so 14.
Yeah, yes, 14 damage.
Nice.
Crossbow.
Amber, how's your Eldritch Blast?
It's nice and blasty. So, what do we? So I can. Is it still with advantage? Does he still have fairy fire on him?
Yes. Yeah, Fairy Fire's still on.
Oh, let me see if I crit.
Okay, so 16 plus 4 plus another 4, 24 to hit.
Yep, you hit. For a second, I was like, damage. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, 24 to hit. Good.
Oh, nice. 9 plus 4, so 13 points of damage.
Cool. So, you guys made short work of this. Maureen, you throw out this Eldritch Blast, and it pierces straight through the center of this column of spikes, and it goes right through. Just like when Bashir punched through the goblin, this spiky creature, straight through its body. There's a nice big gaping hole. It starts to go limp, and then Doug, you just start to fall from this thing's mouth.
So I did I reduce it to 0 hit points? Because I have an ability I want to make sure I got.
It's
Yeah.
negative. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah. She just goes, finally, a soul for the Lord.
Oh. Oh. No.
I didn't know he was into that kind of thing.
Yeah. So you did it. Crowd is going batshit. It's even more than last time. You did this in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
You walked in, it went down. Boom. 10 seconds. The Minotaur starts just kind of whooping and hollering, and he can't believe his eyes. I don't know what he says. He says something like, whoop!
That's it? You are the only one who knows what he says. It's your job to know.
Man, it looks like you guys left him in the dust.
So
Yep.
at that point, that was when Doug realized that they actually did kill the worm because he's been in the shell the whole time. He was very confused. And he just kind of peeks out and goes, huh, that'll make good meat. And that's it.
You gonna take some tenderloins?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Choice cuts.
Does the Minotaur say, wow, you guys did so good, you deserve a short rest?
No,
That'd be ideal.
no, he doesn't say that.
Oh, no.
But if you roll your dice right, I didn't give I should have put insert heal room or some sort of shit.
Yeah,
okay.
dude.
We don't get one.
God. It's almost like you've never inserted a heal room before.
So the rocks go down, the shiplap shit goes down. You guys are all on flat surface, and the room again starts to come towards you. Same numbers, so it was Amber 1 and 2, Nick 3 and 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Nick, go ahead and give me a D20. We're not going to add anything
11.
to it. 11?
Yeah, you can't see it. It's an 11.
Okay. Did I not fucking write a room 11?
Does that mean
Heal
it's a
room.
heal room?
Heal room.
Hold on. What the? I really didn't write a room 11.
Yes, what's a heal room? Heal room.
Your brain subconsciously knew you needed to put a heal room in.
I guess so. Well, I do have a heal room. It's okay. We'll use that. We'll use that as the heal room. Okay. The room comes towards you, and you hear the Minotaur scream, "Oh, it's okay. You can relax." And 3 pedestals pop up, each with a potion that says, "Drink me."
I don't trust that shit.
Doug immediately just says, "Thank you, friend," and chugs it.
Can I do
No
an
question.
insight check?
Sure, you can do an inside check. Don't forget, Doug, you drank it already.
I know.
Okay.
I'm aware.
What are they all the same color?
They are all the same color.
I only got a 10.
Okay.
No, that's a 9, not a 6. It's
I grabbed the potion and pocketed it.
16.
16. And I'm sorry, Amber, what'd you say?
I said I grabbed one and pocketed it.
Pocket it. Okay. So you got a 16. You can tell he's done this before. You can sense that this is true, that you can relax. You can take this moment to relax.
Bashir walks up to the pedestal, picks up the potion, flicks it open with a thumb, and
Downs it. Okay, so Bashir and Doug, you both die. No, I'm just kidding.
I win!
No, you get 10 health points back. And if you have spell slots, you get 2 first level spell slots back.
Oh yeah, that's all my spells.
Well, I used
Wait,
a
wait,
second
wait. So they
level
get
one. That's
spells. They
unfortunate.
get spells back.
Yes.
Wait, how many spells? Sorry, I
2
couldn't.
first level.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on. Can I? And it takes. Does it take a bonus action or an action to drink it?
I'll say bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to it.
Oh yeah, your boy's back. I'm still missing key points, unfortunately, but I got my spells back, so that's
Yeah.
fun. I'm
Yeah.
full health.
Is this a short rest, or can we roll hit dice?
No.
Okay.
No short rests. No short
Got it.
rests in the labyrinth.
No short rest. No short rest.
But yeah, so you can pocket that though. You can pocket that potion. I was originally gonna say that you can't. And I was thinking about that earlier, but no, I think that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. So next room. So that's 3 rooms so far. You guys have 2 left. Meaning, you know what, Pete? Since you didn't get to roll for a room, I'm gonna let you go ahead and roll for one.
Oh, great. Okay. Room 9.
Room 9. Two. Okay. I like this one. I like this room. So, you come in. So, the room, again. And actually, would you guys like the relax room to count as a room or no? I'll leave it up to you.
I think so. Why not? Who rolled it?
Okay. So, the room is empty. It's another generic room. Just a nice, basic little room. There is a door on the other side, and the crowd is quiet.
Hmm.
Oh, you know what? Fuck me. There was a number 11. Oh, no. Never mind. That wasn't number 11. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Too late now.
We'll
yeah,
never know what number 11 was.
You'll never know. So, you are in a large, empty room.
Mm-hmm. We investigate the room.
Yeah, go for it.
Is it dark or?
Nope. There are lights. You can see fine.
Okay. It's just an empty room.
Mm-hmm.
I just got a 10. So basic success.
Okay. You can tell that there's a floor and walls and a door.
Stone floor, dirt floor.
Stone.
Are we doing a perception check? Is that what we're doing?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. Ooh, I got a 18.
Okay. I mean, you can tell that it's a room and there's a door on the other side. You cannot hear anything outside of this little arena. So the cheers that you did hear, you no longer hear.
Can we still see the crowd?
You can still see
Have
the
we
crowd.
ever?
Yeah. You could see them before.
But they're oddly silent.
Yes. Well, yeah. Thank you.
Are they like? Do they look
are
like
cheering.
they're making noise and we
They-
just can't?
Yeah, they look like they're making noise and you just can't hear them.
Doug is just gonna go to the door, I think. I
Okay.
think Doug has looked
I'm
around
gonna-
enough.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna hold a. I'm gonna cast bless.
Okay.
On. Let's see. On everyone, basically. So, whenever you make an attack or roll or saving throw, you add a d4.
And I'm gonna do guidance. So 2d
Cool.
Okay. Cool.
to the ability checks.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna hold Eldritch Blast or anything that pops out. But I'm gonna stay far back. I'm gonna stay very far back.
Okay. So
Yeah,
Doug,
Doug
you... Yeah, what do you
Doug
do?
just opens the door. He's had enough of this room. He's
Okay.
ready to go on.
As you open the door, you feel a massive force just slam into your chest. I'm going to need you to roll... no, I'll roll it. You're going to take 1d8 damage. You're going to take 2 damage and get pushed back 10 feet, and the door automatically closes.
All right.
How'd that go? Bashir asks.
How
Doug
big is
goes,
this room?
it could have been better. It could have been worse. You want to try it?
It honestly, that was a pretty correct answer. Could have been much worse. Could have been a dragon. They're real, you know. I've seen them. I don't know. Bashir's gonna. I don't know.
I'm
Go for it, Amber.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
And from far away, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. You open the door, and as the door opens, there is a.
I also want to listen for footsteps.
Okay. Roll perception for that.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, why am I not a fucking cleric? Oh, that's terrible. 9.
So the only thing that you hear is this whoosh of air as you get hit in your chest and take
Yep.
6 damage.
Oh,
And the
Well,
door
I'm not
closes.
gonna do that. Yep. Hey,
Here
who
goes.
looked at my
I like
thing?
your first idea better.
I don't know what to do here. I'm not very good at problem solving. Not really clever sort.
Yeah,
I would just
I
put
don't
my
really
face
have the
in
skill
Jesus
set
and he
for
shows me
this.
where to go. God. I have no idea what to do. Is anyone can anyone perchance make this thing able to see, or whatever's hitting us able to see? I don't know.
Did
I
you say
can't see
it
numbers.
was force?
Mhm.
Like magical force
Mhm.
or an impact? Like a physical impact.
Force. Magical force.
What happens if you hit it? You know, someone should try and hit it. Maybe.
The magical force?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm
that
being
is
shit.
good enough for me. And I cast Firebolt at the door.
Roll damage.
All right, great. Should I roll to see if I
No,
hit it?
just roll damage.
Okay. Hold on, let me make sure I pull that up.
Just a big empty room, one door.
Mhm.
Right?
Yep.
It
Fucking hate
takes
doors.
3 damage, I guess.
So you take 3 damage.
The
The firebolt hits the door and just flies right back.
Here's the problem. If Bashir can't punch it or set it on fire, then that's really all he can do. So
This door has single-handedly taken out half my HP already.
I'm running out of spells here.
Hold on, Pete. How much health do you have total?
I only have 10.
Okay. Yeah, I'm low too.
I grossly misunderstood or grossly. Well, okay. I have to change the last room then.
hey, okay, I got it.
Unless I messed it up when I
All
made
right.
the
I
character,
picked-
which is
You do
possible.
I picked the hermit background,
Mhm.
and it says my hermit feature. Your seclusion granted you a unique revelation. What did my god tell me about a closed door?
No, get fucked. Get fucked. You
Come on,
can't do that.
Come on, man.
Bonus action hero redeemed a heal all. Everybody gets 10 health back.
All right.
Oh,
Fantastic. You know, I might have messed up when I made my character, not gonna lie. When,
No,
when I was doing the hit points.
I
But that's
think you were
okay.
fine.
We'll roll with it.
I
Are
think
you
were
serious about get fucked? You're
Yeah,
not
you
gonna-
can't.
that's-
He's not going to give you a revelation about a door, about
Not
a random door.
this. No. You're misunderstanding. Not this door in particular. It's just some wisdom about what closed doors represent in your
Does-
life, and how
So-
can I use that to figure
Okay.
this out?
You remember from your hermit days your God telling you, life is like a closed door. Sometimes you just need to let people in.
I say, come in towards the door.
It does. Nothing happens.
And then I go, Lathander! That's my God.
Is there any writing on the door?
Nope.
No writing. Okay, cool. I. Oh god, I don't want to cast any more fucking spells. I'm like level, like, I'm so low. Okay, I knock on the door?
Come in.
Come on, man.
We come in.
You hear the door unlock and the door opens. The room.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgive my friends. We just need a little bit, show a little bit of hospitality.
I wrote next to the door description, be polite.
I hate you.
You were
So
on the right
good.
path though.
That's so good.
You have to admit that my solution was pretty good.
But so
That was
now
pretty good.
you only
not
know about
far.
doors. That's the only thing that Bashir knows is about doors.
I mean, in this sense.
Right. Okay. As the room comes towards you, the lights start to dim, and you can hear everybody again. You can hear the cheering, the hooting, the hollering. There's a lot of laughter at your reaction about the doors. And the room starts to go quiet, starts to go dark, and all you see is two glowing green eyes. And it's not pitch black or anything, but you see these two glowing green eyes, and you see orange and red under them. And let's take a break. Let's take a break there.
Good.
I know we're about done. I need to get some water.
I got a piece of Batman.
So we will be right back with that for our final room, and then and then we'll be done. So
Woo!
This is going well.
yeah, dude, this is going great. I love this. I'm glad that this is a thing.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm having a very good time.
All right. So I'm gonna leave it up at this screen. Let me see if I can put a be right back marker over it.
Is it just your fish with like a be right back?
Oh, I need to do that. I need to do
Oh,
that.
Oh, dude.
I thought you already had one like that.
Actually.
Oh my god.
You just need to send me a PNG of your fish. I can put it in anything.
Okay. Yes, please. Oh, you know what? I just downloaded GIMP, so I can do it too. I just don't want to, so I'm gonna let you do it.
Sure.
Be right back. I'm gonna mute myself, and I'll mute you guys as well. I hope y'all didn't mind seeing my fat little belly for a second. I realized I sat down, my belly was like, bloop. Cool. So I'm gonna take a second and give a shout out to everybody that's is Amber back?
Yo.
Okay, perfect. So I want to give a shout out to you guys. I really appreciate you guys doing this with me. You know, this is a new little adventure kind of thing that we're doing. And it means a lot that you guys are willing to be a part of this. I fucking love D&D, dude. I love D&D.
D&D's good. I think it's
Yeah.
the only good thing left. So
It might be.
I'm happy to be a part of it.
So, in the future, we may or may not have swapped up or switched out players. It depends on interest and who's available and stuff like that. It'll probably be Mondays, but we may have some random last minute ones for Wednesdays, depending on how our normal D&D group goes. And for that, the first person I'll ask is Amber if she wants to join, because, you know, that's our normal D&D game. So I'll know that
I'm
they're
always
free.
down for that.
But yeah, so in the future, anybody in the chat, if you have interest, and I know you, that's going to be one of the stipulations. I need to know you before having you on here, for this at least. But yeah, I'm having a really, really good time with this, and it's been a blast. I really like this.
Yeah, me too. It's awesome, and I think that it was worth the wait,
Yeah.
which was, and I have to reiterate, a year.
One year. Last year, I got a whole bunch of information from a lot of people saying, "Oh yeah, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this," and then I never did it. And instead, Nick and I did Star Wars every Monday, and that was fine.
Yeah, and look how horrible that turned out.
Yeah, I know. But
I'm looking forward to maybe perhaps like guest running a DM one night for you, so that way you can play, Chris.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Please.
I do that too.
Fucking
for sure.
please.
Yeah,
Please.
we
Well,
do.
I just picked up Candlekeep Mysteries, and it's got a lot of spooky shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
That could be fun.
I'm down to keep the same like dungeon-esque format too. That'd be dope. Like we could all like kind of create our own things.
Yeah. Oh, please do. Please do. Because I mean, I don't worry. Don't get me wrong. I would love to run this, dude. Even every week, I would love to fucking do this. But I don't have time for every week, and I know nobody has time for every week. But
Once a month.
once a month, or maybe twice a month, depending on other shit. But yeah, so we'll figure it out. Other people can DM. I want to do this for a few times before I hand the reins over to anybody. But
Absolutely, and I know V's down to play like definitely
Yeah.
anytime.
yeah, I would have had them besides coming after 7. So that was the only thing. Because I think this would be good for 3 to 5 players, depending. It would just have to get.
I would say 5 max.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely 5 max. I would never do over 5, and I wouldn't do under 3.
What I could always do too is I could always set up their spot so that way they can just jump right in after work if you want, because they work here in the office. Or I mean in the house.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that they were in the office.
No.
Oh,
Still working from home.
okay. Well then, yeah, that would be fine. Absolutely, that would be fine.
Nope.
Okay, cool. So for next time, that's what we'll do. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish out these rooms, or this room, I should say. So
yeah.
Chris, it still
Dark.
says "Be right back" on your stream, by the way.
there we go. So, green, flash, orange, red, down here. You see
It's completely dark.
No, there's still a little bit of light. You see sort of a fireball start to grow, and then and the lights come up, and you see a smaller, but definitely a red dragon, chilling in the center of the room, guarding 3 treasure chests. They go down into the ground. The dragon stands up, sees you. Let's roll initiative.
All right.
Oof. Okay.
Oh no, not one.
Oh.
I did good for once.
So that's
I'm
a
so
0 with my
With your modifier.
my modifier. Yeah.
13 plus 2, 15.
Nice.
I rolled 17 plus 1, 18.
Okay, so you are actually going to go first. So, Maureen. Red Dragon.
I want to
Bashir.
remind you that we're level 3, just so you, in case you forgot.
So this specific monster is a CR4. So
Oh.
so really,
So we're screwed.
huh?
We're good.
What?
So you're screwed? Is that what you said?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No, you guys are fine.
We're beefy.
Yeah, you're beefy,
We're fine.
beefy people, beefy things.
Uh-huh.
Well, don't forget, if you drank your potion thing, you would get 2 spell slots back and 10 HP.
I have not done that yet. But that is true.
And also, those of you at home, don't forget, you can help our heroes out with some points. I need to put a cap on those points because I don't want Boost 'em all to, appear everywhere. So we can do one more Boost 'em all, but that's it.
People of Earth, send us your energy.
All right. So, Maureen, you are up first, looking
dope.
down
Okay.
this snarling red dragon.
Yeah, so she's gonna pull out from her pocket what looks like a dehydrated grape, but it's not. She's gonna pop it in her mouth, nom it and go, nature's candy, and she's gonna cast Hex on him. And so this purplish black energy is gonna whirl around, and then she's gonna go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Hex, does that have a save throw? I can't remember.
No.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
and I'm gonna choose Dexterity as the ability for that they have disadvantage on.
Okay.
For ability checks and stuff.
Cool.
Oh, why? Gosh. All right, that's 6 plus 4 is 10. I do have. I have this ability to. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna use it. It's called Favored by the Gods. Once per short rest. If I fail a saving throw or miss with an attack roll. Nope, I'm gonna keep that. So, because he has fire breath. So I'm just gonna. I missed.
Okay.
Yeah.
The red dragon is gonna go, and it's gonna go ahead and use that fire breath.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what
Directly at the 3 of you. I'm gonna need DC 13 Dex saves. So D20 plus your Dex save.
Okay.
And what's everybody's max HP, just so I know?
Mine's 24.
Okay,
My dex save is 15.
cool.
So a D20 plus your dex save, so that's gonna be 12 for me.
So I rolled a 12, but now I'm gonna activate that ability, the Favored by the Gods ability, where I can roll 2d4 to add to it,
Okay.
which would automatically put it at a save, I think, right? Because you said the save is 13.
13. Yeah.
Yeah, so that would bring it up to a 14 no matter what I rolled.
Oh, I actually want to use Absorb Elements
Okay.
the spell as a reaction spell.
Oh, also, actually, wait, because I blessed us before we came in here, right?
Yeah, you guys have blessed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I can actually just
What does that do again?
I
The
can just put a
blessing?
D4 to it then. Yeah,
You add a D4 to your roll.
yeah. So I'm not going to use my Favored by the Gods. So yeah, you add a D4 to your attack rolls and saving throws.
And that's moving forward. Is there like a length to
Yeah,
it.
it's concentration. Yeah, I just thinking about
Oh
it.
yeah, that's awesome.
Actually, though, wait,
Oh.
I cast Hex, so Bless is gone.
Oh.
Yep. But Nick, didn't
Never
you cast something though, right?
I cast guidance, but that's only for let me check.
A minute.
I don't know the length of it. I didn't write that down, but once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add that number to an ability check. So that's it.
So that's for a check, yeah. So these are saving throws.
Oh, and it's one time.
Okay.
I like touch, and then it's one roll.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so Pete, you can do that reaction then. What was your original roll?
It was a 12.
Okay.
So with my reaction, I capture some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on me, and storing it for my next melee attack.
Okay.
And
that's
then
cool.
and then I gain resistance to that triggering damage type until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Cool. So then everybody passed. That's what we came to, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have everybody take 11 damage.
Oh my god, that's still like half my life.
So even on a save, you still take half damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
So-
I'm sorry. So 22 is the roll.
I thought you said it was a DC 13.
Yes. So
Yeah.
so
22
22
is the
damage
halved.
half to 11.
Oh, my bad.
I
Sorry.
take half
Okay.
on a save.
I'm a idiot. The whole
Well,
time
I'm down.
You're down.
Yeah.
Okay.
sucks.
A little bit.
But,
Don't
oh,
forget, people at home can help if they want to.
If they want
they
to.
don't.
They don't want
They
to.
never
Auto
cared about
fail.
us.
Auto fail. Auto fail. All right. Bashir, you are up.
Yeah, sure am. I'm gonna do the super dope, cool ass thing of shooting it with a crossbow right in the fucking face.
Okay.
Crit 20, I swear to Christ.
I believe you. Yep.
And okay. You said double damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Amber, didn't we do wasn't it like max damage and then plus your roll? Didn't we do that at one time? something?
I don't remember. I think we did that once and I said no afterwards.
I like that one.
So
We'll do that
unfortunately,
next
I only got a 2 on the die, so that is
time.
10 damage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, what we said was you max your original die and then you add an additional die on top of it. That's what we
Right.
said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So at least one is maxed. But
right, exactly. I liked that.
so Nick, you said 10?
I'm sorry, it's actually 6.
It's actually 6. Okay. Nice. All right. Next is going to be Doug. Go ahead and roll a death save.
Right. So that's a D20 and you're hoping for above
10. 10 and above.
10. Yeah, I got a 15, so that's
Cool.
pretty good.
Cool.
So I do make that death save. That's good.
All right. Back to the top of the order. Maureen.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and you convert 2 sorcery points into spell slots.
Okay.
Use it with a bonus action. I'm gonna back as far away as I can from. Fuck no, I can't. How far away is Doug from me?
I'd say within 5 feet.
Okay. Then I'm going to touch Doug and cast Cure Wounds.
Cool.
Oh,
And I'm gonna go ahead and hold on, let me roll that first. Sorry, only 4 points, but you know it's something.
4 is better than 0.
4
So
is better
I-
than 0.
so I'm up with 4 HP then.
Yeah, with 4 HP, and then I am going to nope the fuck out of there and go as far back as I possibly can.
Okay. The
And
red.
far back and away. I'm splitting away. So those
Back.
two are grouped together. I'm going the other way.
Okay. It sees. No, I'm kidding. It sees you. It's gonna go after you. No. So it starts heading towards the two that are still there, with its eyes trained on Bashir. It's gonna go ahead and come up as close as it can and try to reach out with a swipe of its paw, and it's just gonna barely whiff by your face. It is now your turn.
My turn?
Mhm.
Wow, that was fast.
Yep.
So it's right in front of me.
Yes. Yep. It's right in front of both you and Doug.
Did that potion give me my key points back?
It did not.
Um,
But that's because I didn't think about key points when I made it.
That's-
So let's say it gives you 1 key point back.
I mean, you don't have to do that if you don't want to.
No,
do
no,
that.
no. I didn't think about it. I would have put it in if I thought about it. So, we'll say 1 key point.
Okay, rad. So I will, in that case, since I have 2 key points, would you say that that potion is good for like half of your key points or whatever? I mean, just for like future reference, if you ever have that potion.
So it would be a different potion each time. It'll all depend on everybody's levels and stuff like that. So this specific one gave you +1 key point.
All right, so I'm gonna just use it for flurry of blows.
Okay.
I'll take my mace out. First attack is an 18 to hit.
Hell yeah.
Okay. The unarmed strike. I'm just gonna roll the attacks first.
Yeah.
Unarmed strike 1 is a 13.
13 to hit.
Mhm.
Okay, that does not hit.
And unarmed strike 2 is a 23.
Yeah, I think that one hits.
So 2 of those hit. 4. The mace hits for 8 damage.
Okay.
Unarmed strike 1 hits for 6 damage.
Nice.
16 total.
Oh, then I am not doing math right. Hold on. You said 16?
Yes.
Cool. All right, Doug, you are up.
Yeah, so I'm going to swing at the thing with my butcher's axe thing,
cleaver?
whatever, the butcher knife cleaver. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at it with that.
Cool. Roll to hit.
Ooh, yeah, 7.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna do it.
All right, then I'm gonna split off away from both Marine and Bashir.
Okay. So for the opportunity.
Oh shoot, I thought about yeah. Oh,
So-
whoops. Oh well, I already committed to it.
Yep. So for the opportunity attack, you see
Mhm.
this red dragon wormling mouth starts to glow. Okay.
Good sign.
All right. Maureen, you are up.
Okay. How is he looking? Is he looking?
He's all right.
He looks okay. He's looking pretty healthy. Looking fit.
He looks like he's taken a little bit of a beating.
Okay. All right. Well, that's not enough to assure me. I think. Yeah.
On a
I'm gonna
scale
go-
of 1 to no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay, that hits and that crits.
So does that double Hex too, or just double Eldritch Blast?
It would just be the attack roll, so just Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And then, according to bonus action hero, heal 1 with Moraine? Morin?
Morin. That's my name now. Is Morin.
Well, hi
Uh,
there, Morin. So that specific one, I think, was heal 5 instead of heal 10. Yeah,
Cool.
so that's a heal 5.
So I heal 5 hit points.
Mhm.
Dope. All right.
It's
Awesome.
like in Paper Mario, somebody threw you a mushroom. Somebody from the crowd threw you a mushroom.
Sweet. Okay, so I rolled a 3 on the 10, so let's see. So 10. 10 damage.
10 total?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. It's the red.
Still putting distance.
It is now the red dragon wormling's turn. He kind of starts to arch back a little bit, and the flame is getting a little bit brighter. Bashir, you're up.
Oh god, he didn't get his thing back. Oh, thank god.
I am in a rough spot because I can't really disengage without provoking, and I don't have any more flurry of blows, so I can't do a lot of damage. And I'm assuming this boy is okay with fire, so I can't do any spells. So I guess I'm just gonna hit him with my mace again,
Okay.
for lack of better options.
Okay.
That is a just 11, so I don't even hit him. I'm assuming.
That's not going to hit. Not going to do it.
Jeez.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Doug, you are up.
Yeah, Doug is going to. I think Doug is just gonna. Is there anyone in between me and a 5 foot wide like area and of the dragon?
Nope.
Great. Okay. Cool. Then I'm going to use Agonazer's Scorcher once again. So it needs to make a Dex saving throw.
Okay. It failed with a 2 on the die, so
Yeah, so it's gonna take 3d8. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3. Oh, so it'll take 8 damage. Oh wait, no, I have to add the things. 9 damage.
9
My
damage.
spell attack. Yeah.
Okay. And when we think about resistance, that's halved, right? That's what we
Yes.
think. That's what I thought.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so you said 9. We're gonna have down to 4, or half
Sounds good.
half up to 5. Let's half up to 5. We'll put it in your guys' favor. Cool. I'm bad at math. There we go. Cool. All right, Maureen, you are. I'm sorry. Do you have anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay, Maureen, you are up.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast. Oh god, I'm gonna crunch up something in my hands, numb it down a little, spit it out, and then I'm gonna cast sleep
Okay.
on the wormling.
Okay, so what does
So-
sleep do? Remind me.
So I roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of the creatures that the spell affects.
Mm-hmm.
So
Is it
Start-
total hit points or hit points they have remaining? Just out of
current, I think, starting with the
Current.
creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
Okay.
Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the creature with the next. Okay, so but I'm only targeting one creature, so
Right.
yeah. So I'm only targeting him. Undead and creatures immune to being charmed are unaffected by the spell. Is he immune to charm?
No.
That's not even good. 3.
You said it was 5d8.
Yeah,
Okay.
11. Nothing.
Yeah, no.
I rolled so low, like 2 1s and 3 3s. Ugh,
Those are my favorite rolls. 2 1s and 3
ugh.
3s.
I always roll so low when I play as a player.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Bashir, you are right up next to this dragon, and you start to feel hot as the fireball in its mouth is starting to grow. It looks like it's at about capacity in its mouth, but it's your
Bashir's
turn.
always hot. Bashir's always hot. Okay? Don't tell him when he feels hot. He just Second, you're making some good points about me probably not being here anymore. So, I'm going to use my full movement to get out of there and provoke an attack, I'm sure. And then I'm going to, if I live, shoot him with a crossbow from 40 feet away.
Okay. So you book it out of there. The only opportunity attack that arises from this is that his fireball increases in size just a little bit more.
Okay, cool.
Doug.
So I'm shooting him with a crossbow.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yep. Go ahead.
That is a 19 to hit.
Hits.
And good. 8 damage.
Okay. Doug, you are oop. You're up.
Yeah. Doug is going to use burning hands.
Mm-hmm.
So that one is another dex save from the dragon.
Okay. 14 is what we got over here.
Yeah, it needed to beat a 9, so it sounds like it got that.
Okay.
Um,
So I do have a question.
It does.
I have a question.
I think it
for you.
does do half at that point.
So does Doug only know fire spells?
Yeah.
Okay,
Doug is.
okay.
So that otherwise I would be not using a fire spell.
Okay, I was just checking.
He uses it to cook, man.
That's true.
Yeah,
That makes
he's
sense.
He's a simple man. He only knows the things he needs to know.
Oh no.
Okay, so he will take half damage and then half of your half damage. So
Oh. Brutal.
That's 10. So however you want to round 2.5.
so 3. Okay.
Sounds all right. Not horrible, I guess.
It's 3 damage he hadn't taken yet.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
And he heals all the way up from the foot now. All right, Maureen. I'm sorry. Is there anything else you want to do on the turn?
Go any further away from this dragon that clearly is very ready to fire its whatever at it at somebody.
Okay. Maureen, you are up.
Okay, gonna drink that potion.
Okay. Plus 10 HP. Plus 2 spell slots. 2 level 1 spell slots.
Oh, wait, it gives you heals too?
Yeah. Plus 10 HP and plus 2 health slots. Or spell slots.
Sweet. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, no, I'm not gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do
Changing
the right
that.
thing, and I'm gonna cast Bless on all of us. No, I'll lose my. It's worth it. I'm gonna cast Bless. I'm gonna lose my Hex,
Mm-hmm.
and we all get a D4 to attacks and saving throws, and that's my turn.
Okay. So, the 3 of you are in 3 different directions. I'm going to roll on a D6 to see who he wants to go after. Same numbers as before. We got a 5.
Hey, that's me.
No!
This dragon. This dragon reels its head back and all at you. I'm going to need you to roll a dex save of 13 or above.
You won't
Yeah.
suffer other reptiles to live.
Yeah, that's Oh wait,
Also,
but the
you
plus
get a
4.
D4. Yeah,
Plus
Wait,
four
a
for what?
D4 or a plus 4?
a D4.
Oh,
You add a
D4,
D4 to it.
Ooh, I got the 4 on that. Still only 11.
Still
Oh,
only
so
11.
close, man.
Brutal.
Okay, let me roll these 7d6 real quick.
Okay. I don't think I honestly don't even know if it's possible for. Yeah, it's not even possible for me to live.
Oh,
I
you're.
only have
you're
4 HP.
Oh God, what's your max?
10.
Oh,
If he rolls 9 damage, Doug's dead
Well,
for.
he'd have to roll 14 damage.
Oh, is it 14?
Yeah, because his max is 10, then he has to be past his
Oh,
maximum.
jeez.
I thought it was. I thought it was half of your max after death. I could be.
I think that's a different system. I know 5e is your max.
so I'm gonna give the audience one chance to save Doug.
Anybody want to save Doug? Dougie boy?
What if
I'll-
no one saves Doug?
The
Everyone
dicer.
needs all their points.
If no one saves Doug, stream
no.
ends. No, I'm kidding.
The stream ends. We quit.
It was a one-shot wonder.
Doug was a one-shot wonder.
Man.
We buried the stream with Doug.
Hey man, the game's not over yet. We all might be one-shot wonders.
Yeah, that's actually very fair.
All right. So it looks like nobody's helping Doug out.
That's incredible. All right.
Oh,
Well,
oh, Doug.
I wish I had points to give you, Doug. I would give you all the points.
The last time a Doug was in this much trouble,
was
Ed
the
Helms was in the movie. It was Zach Galifianakis.
Man,
Have
that
you
sucks.
lost a character before, Doug?
Me? Nah.
It's okay. I don't have a paper thing to rip up.
Oh, that's less fun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18 damage total.
Oh yeah, you're super dead.
Yep.
So,
Onion
Doug
ring.
is turtle soup.
Doug, you go down in a burst of flames.
Oh wait, I could have used the absorb spell. Can I?
You
no,
have
wait.
time. You have plenty of time. I do not want you guys to die if you don't have to.
I'm going to
So-
use my absorb. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Yeah, absorb elements. I'm going to use that. So that
Now
captures some of the incoming energy.
here's my next
lessening its
question.
effect.
Here's my next question though. Do you have the spell slots for that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Cool. How much
Oh.
do you absorb of that? You need to absorb 4 or more.
It just says some, so I think that's up to you. I don't really know.
I thought it was half, right?
Let's
It just says some of the incoming energy.
What's the spell called again?
Absorb elements.
Absorb elements.
Capture some.
Yep.
Man, that sucks.
1 second. I have it on my other character. Let me see what I wrote down. When you take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, the spell
Mhm.
captures some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect, and storing it for the next melee attack. Oh, yeah. So, what my other DM does is let us half it with absorb elements. So it was like a homebrew rule.
Okay.
I thought
And that's what we did before, so we'll go ahead and stay with that.
Heck yeah. All right, great.
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that. And then you have resistance to fire damage until the start of your next turn.
It's resistance. The resistance is half. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say that the resistance is now. The
Mm.
resistance is coming.
Okay. So I take
Um,
7 damage, not
Yes,
14.
Not 14.
All right.
Not 18. So actually, you take 9
sorry,
damage.
I take
You
9 damage. Sorry, my bad.
But so you are just at 0. We don't do
Yes.
negatives. But that means on your turn, you are going to have to roll again for your death save.
My death saves, yeah.
Bashir, you are up. And I will say, this guy is not looking good.
Do you know who's looking worse? My friend Doug. So I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna use spare the dying so that he's stable.
Cool.
0.
Doug, you do not have to roll death saves.
Great. Thank you. I don't know how to just make my health 0 on this app. So
Yeah, you're fine.
I'll just yeah.
It's
Cool.
okay. We know.
Bashir kneels beside Doug, and the beads of his necklace glow like a dull orange, and the energy is transferred into Doug's fragile turtle heart.
And Doug just kind of like barely gasps out. He's like, "Not this again."
All right. Bashir. So that was your turn? Doug, you're
Yes.
stable, but you're like unconscious-ish.
Right.
You don't have health. So, Maureen, you're up.
Hex. And which is now my last again because my potion's gone. I have nothing left, so all I'm gonna do is cast Hex.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Cool.
All right, that's 17.
17 to hit? Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. All right, now let's see. That's 9 damage.
Okay. Yeah, pretty good.
And again, is Doug's body close?
I would say from you, Doug's body is on the opposite side of the arena.
And where is the dragon facing?
Doug and now Bashir.
Okay, I'm gonna back up even further if I can.
You can't, but okay.
Just gonna. Is there any rocks I can like kind of hide behind or anything, or just a big old empty room?
We'll say it's more beat up, and there's probably some more, I guess, rock. Yeah, there'll probably be rocks in here, for this dragon to hide behind and shit, or to caress and whatever.
Okay.
Whatever weird dragon shit he does.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
I'm
not
gonna
gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge his kinks.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
this
gonna
is
go
a
ahead
positive
and
dragon arena.
I'm gonna try and squish down in behind some of his weird dragon shit. Then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll to hide. Oh no, you're not a rogue.
No.
Roll stealth,
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. just to make sure.
That's not terrible.
You assume that you're stealth. I'll say whatever number.
That's a 15.
Yeah. You assume that you're stealth.
Okay.
Okay, it's that dragon's turn. Bashir, he is kind of fucking annoyed with you. So
I'm sure.
he's gonna go ahead and swipe at you. With a natural 20.
God. Jesus. Brutal.
You are not going to take that much damage, though. You are going to take 8 damage.
Hey, I'm still up.
So, yeah, I rolled a 2 on the die, doubled +4. So, 8 damage, not bad. And that's going to be his turn. But he's he looks like he's aiming at you again, trained on you. But it is now your turn. You're up. And like I said,
right.
he is not looking great.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, I don't have any other options. If I'm right there, I'm gonna hit him with my mace.
Mhm.
And 19 to hit.
You got him.
And it is 7 damage.
How much?
7.
7. Okay. He is like bleeding out everywhere that you guys have cut him and hit him with. Oh fuck! Hit him with your magics.
Okay, that we're playing.
He's not looking great. So Doug, you are up.
Can I do anything? Because I'm at 0 HP or
Maureen, you are up.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Plus hex.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's a natural 18, so.
That hits.
Okay. All right. Let's see. 9, 10, 11 damage.
All right, Maureen, how do you do this?
Awesome. Okay, so she's gonna slowly like see the other the other combatants on the ground. She's gonna walk forward and go, "Now I just need to show you the light." And you see that she pulls her fist up in front of her face and clenches it,
Mhm.
and these sort of demonic shadows swirl up around the dragon and start pulling at its flesh and dragging it deep within the bellows of like burning fire. And then from her hand releases this pure white energy of eldritch energy that smacks it right dab through the mouth where it's charging its fireball out through the back of its skull as it's being pulled into the depths of the other world.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Maureen, I think.
The body of this dread dragon wormling just kind of slinks to the ground. Hey, what's up, Ultimate? I'll hit you up in a minute. Just slinks to the ground, and the stands open, or the ground opens up. You see little elves. I say elves. Little gnomes come up, grab the dragon. There's enough of them that they can pull it down, and then the ground seals back up. 3 pedestals pop up with your treasure chests on them. The crowd is going absolutely batshit. And
I can't hear anything anymore, so I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Yeah, we can-
I'm gonna
We can hear you,
connect.
Leah.
I can't. Yeah,
Oh.
I can hear you.
Oh, we going.
oh,
Treasure chests, yes.
treasure chest, yes.
Are they mimics?
That's how we're gonna end this room. It's
I
mimics.
cast Eldritch Blast.
Pete, you're up. You're able to get up, no problem.
Oh heck
Um,
yeah!
One of the gnomes comes over and taps you on the head. You heal for 1. And
Fantastic.
you're good to get up.
You feel like you could get hit one time,
Yes, just once.
just one.
So, the 3 of you are now in front of your treasure chests, or just your chests, whatever. And as they pop open, you each have 2 items in there. You hear the Minotaur say, "Pick one for next time." And
Ooh.
you
Is
have,
one of them a
Yeah.
level up?
huh?
It said, "Is one of them a level up?"
So everybody levels up. Everybody gets a level up for
Oh.
surviving.
Yes.
And that's going to be for each game, for every single game. If you make it to the end, you get a level up. If you die, you don't get a level up.
So
Obviously,
your next character is a level higher than this one?
no. Back to level 3.
Ah.
Back to level 3. You don't
Yeah.
deserve the level up.
Okay. I like that.
Brutal. Love it.
But so, at side note, as we go, there will be parties of mixed levels. So everybody's going to start around level 3, and then as we go, there could be a party of 8, 8, 4. You know, it,
Excellent.
and then I'll figure out extra things for that.
Yeah.
But
yep.
So the 2 items are your current weapon, but better. So however you want to describe your weapon, but +1.
Okay.
Or a set of armor with +1. And for Doug, it's a set of hand wraps that you can use that just gives you +1 to your AC.
As a monk, can
I
I
get those?
still take the armor and use it?
Hold on. Let's go one at a
Yeah,
time.
can I get those too? Because I'm a spellcaster, so.
So yeah, well, we'll say that it's an item that gives you +1 to your AC, or
Okay.
a weapon that gives you +1 to your damage.
Dope.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll take the armor, or I'll take whatever the AC boost is.
Yeah,
How
so
much
just put that as +1 to your AC.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll take the AC boost as well.
okay, and Doug.
Doug is gonna take the weapon upgrade.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you guys grab your stuff, you level up, you feel suddenly more powerful and more healthy. Nobody's health is low, nobody needs potions or food. So, yeah. So the Minotaur comes into the stage, all of the backdrops kind of fall and go into the ground. And he screams out to the crowd, "Now it's time to pick your MVP." So let's see if I can do a poll real quick. I'd love for the people watching, whoever's here, to choose your MVP. And so what that means, you'll just choose. I mean, obviously, you'll just choose who you think did the best tonight, and whoever did the best gets something special. So let's see. We have Doug. We have Maureen. We have Bashir. Bashire is what I typed though.
I don't, because that's not his name.
And we'll leave that up for a minute, and while everybody's doing that, let's go back in here. Cool. Doug. Yeah, so if you're in here, you have a minute to choose who you liked for your MVP, and they'll get a bonus to something.
I would like to say that Maureen dragged a dragon to hell, so like probably Maureen, but you know, I don't
Yeah, I would say so as well.
know.
I don't know, man. Doug fell like 3 times and lived. That's pretty
An impressive amount of.
Lived and died and lived again.
Doug in response to that retort, Doug goes, "Happens every Tuesday."
You die every Tuesday?
That's awful. It's like Russian
The
doll.
butcher shop never changes.
Jesus, good.
All right, so poll came back with Doug as the winner by 1.
Oh no!
Only by
Wow.
1. But guess what? There was only 1 vote, so you know. So Doug, you, along with your level up, along with your AC boost, or I'm sorry, your weapon damage boost, you also get +5 to your max health.
Oh wow! Oh, thank you.
So that is your victory point, I guess.
Heck yeah!
Nice.
So Doug, you get pushed up onto a higher pedestal, and do you have any words to say to your fans?
Come down to Doug's Diners. We're open every Thursday and Friday and every other Tuesday morning because Tuesday night is reserved for the butcher shop. Thank you. Goodbye.
And the Minotaur just kind of
That's literally only here to promote the shop. Like, literally, that's the only reason.
Maureen's definitely going to go up to Doug and be like, "Now, I need to have a word with you about possibly catering for a bake sale we're having, you know?" And she's just going to try and finagle some free food out of Doug. Jeez, you know, for the kids.
For the kids.
For the kids.
Doug just says, "Ma'am, I don't know what I just saw, but I don't want to become your next sacrifice. You let me know, and I'll get you your burgers."
I'll put you down for Friday then. And she like opens the black book and is like screaming on the outside, and then tucks it happily in her breast pocket.
Bashir is still like looking at the spot where the dragon was dragged to hell and goes, "I picked the right god."
Hey, God, it's me, Bashir.
Maybe can I just once drag a dragon to hell?
Oh.
The Lord accepts all sinners.
So the Minotaur looks at the 3 of you, and I'm only saying this because we have a little bit extra time, but he says, "Do you want to take 1 more room on for extra prizes?"
Doug is Wait, did we heal? Because I just
Yeah,
filled
yeah,
up
yeah,
the
yeah.
level
You're
up.
you're full
Okay.
health, full health.
Oh, Jug is juiced now. He just got doubled. His HP doubled because of the level up and then the +5. So he's ready to go.
So I already leveled up, like while we were
Yeah,
talking.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, same.
I can literally level up in 2 seconds if you guys are cool with us playing more. Because I would love to play more. I can totally do that.
I can do one more room, as long as you let me be my level 3 monk, level 1 cleric.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sounds
I
good to
figured,
me.
yeah, level 4. Yeah. So
Yeah.
So when we level up, does this like count as like a full rest or something? I don't know what
so
this counts as.
we'll say that it's the end of the end of the labyrinth. So you get you heal up. You automatically heal up. And this is a bonus room. It's nothing.
No spells left though.
No, you get everything. You get everything back.
Oh, fucking sweet. Okay.
Yep, you get everything back. So it's one extra room. I just need to change a few stats, and it's not going to be a rolled room. It's going to be the bonus treasure room, is what I'm going to
Okay.
call it. So the Minotaur, a little microphone comes down, and he grabs it, and he floats away. And the room, so you guys all nod in agreement. Yeah, crowd goes crazy. Woo! They're throwing mushrooms, and you're eating the mushrooms, and you're getting your health back. So,
Getting fucked up for Christ. Got it.
Pete, fucking Doug is just like scraping mushrooms into his apron. Like, these will be good for later.
Yeah, exactly.
so the door opens, the arena pops back, or well, I guess the arena pops back up. Door opens. You get into another room. In this room, you see how many did I write? We'll add 1. Where the fuck is this room? I think I might be okay. There it is. All right. So as the room comes into view, 9 pedestals come up. So actually, am I doing my math right? Yeah. So 1 in each corner of the room, 1 at the opposite side of the room, 2 on each side, and then 1 in the center. Each one of them has a chest on it.
Okay.
The Minotaur comes back down on his little, also pedestal, because I don't know a different word to use right now, also comes down on his little pedestal. And he says, pick 3. They all need to be treasure. And then he goes back up.
Okay.
So
if they're not all treasure, then we get nothing.
So
I
am going to have each one of you pick one. Who would like to go first, or we could roll for it for who goes first.
I'll go ahead and go first.
Okay.
I want the
So-
one in the corner right behind us. I guess we walk through the door. In the corner, like on the right of our door.
Okay. I am bad at math. There's 8. Sorry, there are 8. But yes, so the corner to your right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
I guess I'll go. So do they all look like the same chest?
They all look exactly the same.
All right. Okay. I'm not smart. No. Okay. I'm going to cast Mage Hand. And I'm going to choose I guess I'm gonna skip one that I'm gonna choose the one in the direct middle, the 5th one in a row from the left.
Okay. So the
Yeah.
very middle one is what you're saying.
Yeah, there's 8, so there's no direct middle, so 5th.
I'm sorry. So the way that I have this set up is there's one in each corner, and then one directly ahead of you, all the way to the wall, and then one in the center of the room, and then two in the center's sides. Does that make sense? So they're not all in a line. They're in kind of like an A. If that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And he said they're all treasure?
3 are treasure.
3 are treasure. Okay. Well, I don't choose any in the middle. So I'll choose the one directly next to the one that Bashir picked.
Okay.
And Doug just simply goes to the closest one.
Okay.
Very
You guys, so you can open them all at the same time, or you can open them one at a time. Up to you.
I mean,
Uh,
I was thinking one at a time.
That's a good call.
I'll open mine first then.
Okay. Bashir, you open yours up, and you see a bag that, when it has like the kind of little lip, it's filled with gold.
Nice. I'll call that treasure.
All right, Maureen.
Maureen, from the other side of the room, is gonna use Mage Hand, and with her face kind of turned to the side and scrunched up and one eye closed, opens it with Mage Hand.
Okay. The chest opens. No problem.
And is there anything inside?
You're far away, so you don't know.
Can I push Mage Hand in there and just kind of make it like kind of grabby? I guess I'd have to see it. All right, I get closer.
You get closer.
Slowly. A little. I slap the chest.
You get there and you slap the chest.
I slap the chest with Mage Hand.
Oh, so you knock the chest with Mage Hand, and it closes with your Mage Hand in it and goes down under the ground.
Under the ground.
Onto.
Oh, sorry.
No, under. It slides open.
Oh, like it falls over?
No, so the treasure chest closes, and then where the pedal still goes, it just goes down into the ground.
Oh, and disappears. It's
Mhm.
gone.
And it's gone.
I don't think
Okay.
that one was treasure. Or Doug says, I don't think that one was treasure.
And you hear, "Eh."
Then Doug says, I really don't think that was treasure now.
Okay. Okay. Yep, you're probably right there. Okay.
Does anything else
so-
happen? Is that it?
Is that it?
That's it. For that one. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Pete.
Okay.
Doug opens up his chest.
Doug, as you reach for your chest, give me a perception roll.
Ooh, okay. Perception. Where's my perception modifier? There it is. That'll be a 6.
Okay. Well, you don't notice that this treasure chest has breath. You don't notice that. As you reach out, give me a dex check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. All right. Oh, actually, 12. That's not bad.
And that's with disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. This chest, as you're reaching to open it, are you doing both hands, one hand?
He's got his meat cleaver in one hand, so he's just using his right hand to open this thing up.
Okay. So as you reach your right hand out, you see this chest open up, and with the opening comes some nice, tasty slobber, and it chomps right back down. Onto
I knew
your
there
hand.
were mimics in this goddamn arena. I said it.
Look, the mimic room is room 6, okay? Nobody rolled a 6. You're gonna
Not
take.
true. He just rolled a 6 perception.
That's true. He did roll a 6 perception. You're gonna take 3 damage on your arm,
All right.
but your arm
That's-
is chomped. Oh, Amber disappeared. I just realized that.
Yeah.
It just happened.
Oh, okay. We'll wait for them to come back, but you take 3 damage on your arm, and then I'll explain
Got
what
it.
else happens after that.
How about the Mets?
How about them Mets? So
Has baseball started?
last week,
Oh shoot.
yep. I post on different Twitch pages, right, on Facebook, and
Mhm.
somebody just wrote on one of them that I posted, "Yo man, how's it going, bro? I'm a small streamer myself with average 6 to 13 viewers. I raid after every stream. Make sure to drop by and show some support to be in with a chance of a raid, bro."
Cool.
No, I'm good on that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Sorry about that. My Discord just crashed.
No, you're good.
Happens.
So Pete took some nice, tasty damage from the
From the mimic,
From
yeah,
the,
I
from
saw.
the mimic. Yeah. So, yeah, you have a mimic on your arm. 4 of the other chests also go down into the ground as this happens.
Oh.
Oh no.
So the other 2 treasure ones are still left.
So the other 2 treasure ones. There's just 2 chests left now.
There's the mimic on his arm, and then there's the chest that Bashir opened, and 1 more.
Right.
Yes.
Wait. So that means that there's. Okay.
There should be 3 treasure chests if the puzzle is to be believed.
So I said 9, right? And then I said, "Oh, I'm bad at math," and it should just be 8.
So
Right.
there
and
was
then
3
you-
treasure chests?
So yes, so there are 3 treasure chests.
Okay.
And there's how many chests left besides his? There's one that's open, one that's closed, and the one that's on his arm. And then there's one more?
No, there are just those 3. So
Okay.
okay. So you have a mimic on your arm.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any? Do you want to do anything about it?
Yeah, I would like to swing at it with the meat cleaver that I have.
Okay, go for it. Roll to hit.
So that'll be a 16.
Yep, you hit.
Fantastic. And then it's 1d6. I think. Is it 1d6? Yeah, 1d6. 4 is what I rolled.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool. So you do 4 damage to this. It's still chomping onto you. Let's go into a quick initiative.
I got a 15.
I rolled a natural 1, but I have lucky because I'm a halfling, so I rolled a 7.
21.
21.
Yes.
Okay. Bashir, you are going to go first.
I mean, I'm also just going to go up and hit it with my mace.
Roll to hit.
I don't. That's like a 7.
Nope. Not going to do it. The mimic is going to sprout its little arms and its little legs, grab onto your arm, and chomp again. 16, does that hit?
No.
Okay. So as it tries to chomp back down, the way that its teeth work don't actually get any purchase on your arm. It's kind of weird. But that's going to be its turn. So Marine, you're up.
Okay, sorry, I just had to pick a quick spell real quick because we leveled up, so.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath as a bonus action on myself.
Okay.
So you touch one willing creature and imbue it with the power to spew magical energy from its mouth, provided it has one. Choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison until the spell ends. The creature can make an action to exhale energy of the chosen type in a 15-foot cone. Each creature, blah, blah, deck save, 3d6.
Cool.
But I cast it as a bonus action on myself, and I'm going to... Shit, he's right in front of him, isn't he? Are you in his mouth still?
Yep.
Okay, well, that's fine. Instead then, I'll just... You know what? I won't cast it on me. I'm gonna cast it on Doug.
Oh, okay.
So Doug now has Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, Doug has Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
Which, remind me again what
But that's a
is.
bonus action. As an action, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast. That's a 14 to hit.
Cool. It hits.
That's a 10 on the 10 die, so 10
Sweet.
damage.
Okay. Doug?
Yes. What do I have to... It's my turn?
Yeah.
Already?
Yep.
Okay, sorry. I must have not been keeping track. All right, so this thing is still on my arm.
Mhm.
Not happy about that.
It's starting to let go a bit. It's starting to go a little bit limp.
Cool. I'm going to, once again, chop it up with my meat cleaver.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh, nat 1. I guess I'm not gonna hit it.
You actually chop into your own arm.
I figured that would be what I do.
Go
Cool.
ahead and roll damage.
Yep. Oh, also the thing that I got that was +1 damage, is that for any attack or for my melee attacks or my spell
So
attacks?
I'm sorry, that's for your melee weapon. For your weapon.
Great.
Yep.
Great. Okay, so that'll be 3 plus the 1, so that's 4 for me,
Okay.
damage wise.
Cool. Yep. So you're gonna take 4 damage. Bashir. You're muted. Oh.
So what just happened?
Doug chopped into his own arm, and it's your turn.
Yeah.
Did you miss?
I
With a
nat
nat
1.
Okay. I'm gonna hit with my mace again.
Okay.
That's an 18 to hit.
Yep.
For only 3 damage, unfortunately.
Okay. The grip is loosening even more. It's gonna try to chomp one more time with disadvantage because it's so weak. Does a 13 hit?
No.
No. Okay. So it kind of and starts to slide off your arm a little bit. Maureen, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Quicken Spell.
Mhm.
And I'm going to turn Eldritch Blast into a bonus action.
Mhm.
I'm going to cast it. Fuck me. That is 5 plus 4 is 9.
That's not gonna do it.
But I'm going to go ahead and use my Favor by the Gods,
Mm-hmm.
which is my ability, and that's going to add 2d4 to the roll.
Okay.
So that's 4, so 9, so that's 13.
That does it.
And 14. So okay, cool. So I'll hit and that's 4 damage, and I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast again because I get an action because it turned into a bonus action with the sorcery points.
Okay, but before you do that, you hit it with the first one, and it just
Yep.
kind of it unhinges and falls apart.
I'm still gonna hit it again anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 12 to hit.
Okay. Yep. It's
Yeah.
already dead. Yeah. So
It
you're
doesn't
good.
matter. I just want to hit it
It's
again.
double dead.
And
Cool.
she just goes, another one for the Lord.
Oh no.
So
Praise.
there's still one chest left after all the other ones went underground, and the Minotaur comes back down and says, "We have one more chest. Do you want to open it, or do you want to leave it?"
I mean, we open it, right?
Yeah.
We open the chest, right?
Yes.
Okay, so who opens it?
I go,
Doug
wait,
doesn't
wait.
have. Oh, sorry.
I say, hold on 1 second before we open the chest, and then I turn some of my sorcery points back into spells as an action.
Okay.
I'll
And
open it.
Doug. Oh, okay.
Oh no, you go ahead.
Oh, no.
Just got chomped.
Doug's a simple
you
man.
go ahead, Doug.
Doug just goes and opens it. He doesn't care at
So,
all.
Doug, as you go to open it, you don't feel its tasty breath on you. And, yeah, give me a dex check.
You got
or
it,
dex
man.
save.
Yeah, that's a 6.
Yeah, no. So,
Yeah.
it's gonna
Mhm.
go
Yeah,
ahead. It's gonna grow up, and it's gonna chomp on you with a natural 20.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
we saw that coming, didn't we?
You're,
Doug's unbothered.
you're not
I
gonna
mean,
take too
oh
much.
no, Doug! I can't believe that happened.
You're gonna take 9 damage. So again, not too bad.
9 damage. That's a bit more than last time.
So,
He not
Uh,
20.
and let's actually, I'm gonna change this one's initiative. But if you guys would like, do you want to keep the same initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. So the three of you are actually gonna go first. So it's gonna be Bashir, Maureen, Doug, and then
Dope.
Mimic.
I'm gonna cast Burning Hands on it.
Okay.
And it needs to make a DC 13 Dexterity save.
It does not make it.
Cool. It takes 13 damage.
Jesus Christ.
I just grab it, and my hands start to glow, and the fire
Mhm.
just creaks through the wood of the fake wood of the wood.
All right, Doug, you're up.
I thought it was me then.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
thought,
Yep,
yeah.
Maureen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Hex.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cast Sleep again. I want to do this.
Okay.
But I'm gonna cast Hex first.
Okay.
And then I don't know, because that's a spell. That's a leveled spell, Sleep. So I'll just cast Sleep.
Okay.
That's 5d8, right?
Yes. Yep.
I just want this to work once. I have it every single character I've ever rolled in. It's never worked for me. Not once. Alright. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Well, it's still pretty bad. 22.
Yeah, it passes the fuck out and just slides off of
Oh wait,
Doug's
24. Sorry, but yeah.
just slides right off of Doug's arm and onto the ground.
Like, all right, maybe we should back up. Yeah.
Yes. I
Okay.
grabbed the gold pouch out of the first one.
We could all throw our attacks at the same time and, catch it off guard because it's asleep. So, I think it's an auto crit if they're unconscious, right?
Mhm.
So we could just kill it all in one go if we all go hit it at once.
I'd say we just Office Space fuck it up like that printer copier.
I'm totally down. That sounds dope as hell. I'm not gonna lie. And she's gonna with her hex set up on it, and she wants to cast Eldritch Blast, and if she can, at the same time as everyone else does,
Mm-hmm.
as we all go Office Space on this mimic.
Go for it.
Yeah, Doug is going to be using Agonizer's Scorcher.
Okay.
Oh
for
yeah.
this one.
I'm
And-
just gonna hit it with the mace, you know what I mean?
Go for
I'm
it.
gonna toss it in the air, I'm gonna flip it a little bit, and I'm gonna grab it and be like, ah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you all hit it. You all do a fuck ton of damage. Between the three of you, I'm assuming it would do more than 7 damage.
Absolutely. I did 7 damage.
You just fuck it up. It's obliterated. It's gone. And the cheers are insane. Minotaur comes back down. These are your champions. These are your victors. We'll see you next time on Labyrinth. I don't know what it's called. Labyrinth. Ah!
The Minotaur's named David
Bowie
Bowie.
comes out. He's like, "You remind me of the Babe."
So how much gold's in that pouch?
500.
Nice. So we split that 3 ways.
Yeah, so that's
Not an even number.
175.
167 gold apiece.
Okay, yeah, and then someone gets 168, right, or 166. You can have the extra gold, whoever wants it. I don't care.
Doug takes it because he cares about the business more than the mission.
Oh, it's all going to charity for me, so it doesn't matter.
So for that room, I originally counted 9, not thinking. And so it was originally going to be 3 mimics, 3 treasures, and 3 empties, and that's why that's why all the other ones went down except for the other mimic. So, but okay, cool. That was a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah, I had a
I had a
great time.
blast.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
tight.
dude, thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you. So, for those at home, if you don't already, go ahead and drop us a like, follow, subscribe, smash that thumbs up button, whatever. We'll be doing this about once a month. The party may change, depending on a lot, I guess.
Yeah.
And the adventure will be similar. And if you guys want, you can create different characters or chain characters or whatever you want to do. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to play the same people every time. Unless you, of course, you want to level up your people each time.
If it's a new character, it's always going to be level 3.
Always going to drop down to level 3.
And I think Bashir's going the long haul.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that'd be a good thing about being able to play these characters. Either you can go to level 3 with a new character and try something new, but then you'll still have your level, let's say level 7, whatever else. That's good. So, yeah, it'll be cool. But all right, y'all. So we are going to, yeah, I'm not going to stream anymore. We're going to pass the torch to somebody else. What kind of game do we want to watch tonight or raid?
Oregon Trail.
Ooh, if only. Oh, what's his name? Logan. Nick, you know Logan. Logan's on there.
Yeah, is he doing art?
He's actually playing Monster Hunter.
Oh,
So
that's a kind of art.
maybe him. Who do we have in the Discord? Actually, that's the question. Who's in the Discord streaming right now?
I think Ricky might be streaming.
CJ's streaming. Ricky's streaming. Voice acting. Headassery. We could do that.
Fun.
Yeah, let's go ahead. So I know that CJ said that they were only going to be on for a little bit and they were going to raid us, but I mean, obviously that's fine that they didn't. So I don't want to raid, well, I do want to raid them, but I don't want to raid them if they're going to log off in a minute. So let's go ahead and do Ricky because I know he goes kind of late. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and set that up. Do that cool thing. Where is the raid button? No, I do not want to raid Pokimane. Why would I want to raid Pokimane? I don't even think I'd follow them. Okay, Ricky with the cross code. We're going to go ahead and start that raid. Hopefully y'all join in. Give him that nice little tasty follow. I don't know if it popped up on the screen to do it. It did. Cool. 6 viewers ready to go. Let's do it. See ya.
Later.
Bye.
All right, cool.